people mightn't be able to see there, but your height is what, Louis?
3'10".
Which gives you problems in the kitchen. Gives them problems, I suppose, in many ways, in terms of reach, really, isn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, that's obviously at home and things. You said you stand on a stool, it's your kitchen, but I presume in a...
It's a safe environment.
In a safe environment, a teaching environment, it causes a few problems. However, when people started hearing about your story, who's been getting in touch with you?
Well, I've got in touch by... Gordon Ramsay tweeted about my thing in the newspaper, and then also I've had his agent text me the other day on Instagram about a little talk we can have later on this week.
Because I think your passion for cooking has come across. Where did that start?
Well, my mum and my older brother are both head chefs in top-quality restaurants, and it really started from a young age where I watched them in the kitchen cook, and it just really is passionate. It's a passion I want to succeed with.
So what's your plan? What do you intend to do? I mean, you saw Gordon Ramsay there saying, I'd offer him an apprenticeship, for instance. What's your plan?
Well, I've studied acting for 2 years before I went to the catering college, and I'm hoping to be a television presenter / cook.
Oh, funny. We've got one of those in here today.
Come over
here, Louis. I think we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone with this one. Mr. John Torode, Mr. Master Chef
got competition,
himself.
John.
You're going to come and try and nick my job?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah. Nice to meet you,
How
anyway.
are you? Lovely to see you. Good. So we thought that what we'd do is just give you a little bit of a lesson in some basics.
All right.
Because you cook at home, don't you?
Yes, I do.
And what do you cook at home?
Mostly Italian, pastas especially.
OK. So I'm going to teach you how to skin a piece of fish, cook a piece of fish really quickly, and make a butter sauce to go with it, and some potatoes, and then you can play it all up, OK?
All right.
So when you want to skin a piece of fish, you hold onto the tail of the skin and you push your knife down, and then what you do is just push your knife along and hold onto the skin at the same time, and that should work, and sometimes it doesn't.
Got a very
One of those
knife.
days.
John.
One of those days.
He's giving you quite a test here, isn't
he?
So now what I'm going to do is get you to finish that off for me. OK? I'm going to wash my hands on it. Hold onto the skin really tight, and then push it. Push the knife. That's it. Beautiful.
Oh,
look at that. There you go.
Nice one.
Skin a
Oh,
piece of
easy.
fish.
Nice one.
That's that. So I'll take that and I'll cook it for you.
All right.
So if you're going to cook a piece of... Yeah, just wash your hands down there. Fantastic. Whilst I do this and cook the fish, I'm going to ask you to dice some shallots. Do you know how to dice a shallot?
Not really.
OK. Take a small knife, which you've got next to you.
Oh, yeah.
A shallot. There you go. That's yours. And what you do is you cut it down the centre. That's it. Turn around so the root's away from you, because that's going to hold it together. And then you just slice it down one way.
Oh, so...
Can you see?
Yeah, long ways, but not all the way to the end, so it holds together.
Oh, so you don't cut through the root bit?
Yeah, not cut through the root bit. So come back to there.
OK.
Grab that one. Yeah, not all the way to the... So, there, yeah, that's it. But, yep, that's it. And then we go across, and then we're going to dice it, OK? Perfect. So watch your fingers.
Gosh.
Right, so will you watch your fingers?
I'm sorry.
OK, a bit of oil in a pan, and the fish won't take long to cook at all. A little tiny bit of seasoning, and a tiny bit of flour, a little bit of salt, and a little bit... You keep on dicing those shallots. We're going to need those.
Just chop it this
We're going to
way.
need those. And then those go.
He's quite fast, John, with the... Look, he's got the chef look about him chopping.
Look at that. Absolutely brilliant. Look at that. Come over here now, Louis, and you can finish off this fish for me.
Do you want your stool over there?
Give it a room. I've done some potatoes here, and the potatoes with just some rosemary, because Eamonn loves potatoes.
He does?
He does.
He loves potatoes.
What's there not to like?
What's really amazing about this fish is how quickly it cooks. So what I'm going to do is use some of your shallots first. I'll put those on this plate. And then I'm going to start to make the sauce. Whilst the fish cooks, you put some shallots in the pan.
Would it work with onions by any chance?
Yeah, onions and shallots are the same thing. They're just one's posh than the other, that's all.
Oh.
So can you turn that piece of fish over for me?
Of course.
Cooking away, which is really good. And now I'm going to make a sauce that goes with it.
Right.
So you need to put a handful of capers in. Fabulous. And then some butter. You're really good at this.
Is it salted?
It's salted or unsalted, depending upon which one it is.
He's got all the right questions, though, John.
got all the right
no, but
questions,
genuinely,
haven't I?
he's got a keen interest, obviously, in food.
But what's amazing is that, you know, people cook fish like this and really, really just cook it very, very quickly and it'll be fine.
Yeah.
Now, can you squeeze some lemon in? See, you know what you're doing. Look at that.
Yeah.
Look.
No pits, look at that.
Yeah, brilliant.
And what does this feel like to you, Louis? Do you feel as if, you know, this is you, this is meant to be? Do you feel at ease doing this?
Well, I love television presenting. I've always watched it from a young age, so it's amazing to be on this show. It's brilliant. And cooking as well is one of my strong passions, so thank you.
Well, you can tell his passion. I mean, passion is a great start, isn't it? I mean, you can't maybe do the course at the moment, but to go on to work as a chef, you've got to have a passion for food.
I think the other thing is you need confidence. Can you pass me that plate, please, Eamonn?
This one.
No, the one next to it. There. Fantastic. So this is how quick it is now. Right, so what I'm going to do, Louis, is we're going to put it on a plate. And this is how quick it really is. Just pile it. When I say pile it, I mean, don't think about the presentation too much at this stage, because actually, food looks beautiful as it is.
Yeah.
Piece of fish on there goes across the top. And then, sauce on there for me, if I hold the plate there. Fantastic. Watch that. I'll turn that off so don't burn yourself. A bit more. I'll trip the pan that way and then you get some more juice there. There you go.
See, what I'm loving about what you do, what you create, John and Louis, what he creates, it's simple, very tasty, though. We just get mouth-watering, you can get the aromas, the smells into all of this.
Yeah, I love that.
Are you good at sampling what you cook, Louis, are you?
Well, I tend to go to Italian restaurants, kind of get the recipe, don't ask what the ingredients are, and then try and cook it at home, and then go back and then ask the ingredients and see if I've got them right.
Oh,
there you go. A bit of a squeeze of lemon over.
Right.
Eamonn, there's potatoes.
Potatoes, thank you. We'll get stuck into those. Thank you, John. Thank you, Louis. Good luck in
with
your career. Whatever you
thank you
decide
ever
to
so
do.
much.
Thank you very much indeed.